Sometimes a single moment on television can become unforgettable. It spreads across the internet, people talk about it for days, and it becomes part of entertainment history. That is exactly what happened when the legendary singer Chaka Khan, known as the Queen of Funk, walked off the set of Jennifer Hudson's talk show. For many fans, Chaka Khan is more than just a singer. She is an icon. For over 50 years, she has been part of the music industry, creating songs that people all around the world love. Her voice, her energy, and her honesty made her one of the most respected artists in music. So when she appeared as a guest on Jennifer Hudson's show, people expected a warm conversation. Jennifer Hudson herself is also a famous singer and actress who worked hard to build her career. Many viewers thought this interview would be a beautiful meeting between two generations of powerful female artists, but things did not go the way anyone expected. During the show, something suddenly changed. The conversation became uncomfortable. The energy in the room shifted. Then, in a moment that shocked everyone watching, Chaka Khan calmly stood up and said she had enough. Without shouting or making a big scene, she simply walked away from the stage. The audience froze. Jennifer Hudson sat in silence, holding her note cards. The band stopped playing. Even the studio crew did not know what to do. For a few seconds, the room felt completely still. And just like that, a simple interview turned into a moment people would replay again and again online. At the beginning, everything seemed friendly. Jennifer Hudson asked Chaka Khan about her incredible career and how it feels to be celebrating 50 years in the music industry. Chaka laughed and talked about how strange it feels to look back at old photos and memories from her younger days. Jennifer also asked a fun question. If you were not a singer, Shay, what job would you choose? Khan smiled and gave a surprising answer. She said she would love to be a teacher, but not just any teacher. She said she would teach children because she loves being around kids. In fact, she joked that she sometimes prefers being in a room full of children rather than a room full of adults. The audience laughed, and everything seemed relaxed. But behind the scenes, things were more complicated than they appeared. Later, people close to the show began sharing information about what may have happened before the interview. According to some sources, Chaka Khan's team had very clear rules about what topics could and could not be discussed on the show. These rules were important because Chaka Khan has lived a long life in the public eye. Over the years, she has faced personal struggles, difficult relationships in the music industry, and emotional memories connected to other famous artists, like Whitney Houston. Her team reportedly asked the show's producers to avoid certain personal subjects. They wanted the interview to focus on her music, her career, and her legacy. But talk shows often want something more dramatic. In today's world of social media, television producers sometimes believe that controversial or emotional moments bring more viewers. A calm interview is nice, but a shocking moment can go viral, and viral moments can bring millions of views. Jennifer Hudson's talk show has been successful, but like many shows on television, it faces intense competition. Producers are always searching for moments that will make audiences talk about the program. Some insiders claim that the production team hoped the interview with Chaka Khan might create a powerful emotional moment. After all, Chaka Khan is known for being very honest. She does not hide her feelings. She speaks directly, even when her words make people uncomfortable. Because of this, some producers believe that anything could happen during the interview, and they were right. But what they may not have expected was how quickly things would spiral out of control. This situation also shows something deeper happening in the music industry. On one side was Chaka Khan, an artist who built her career decades ago. She came from a time when musicians fought hard for creative freedom and respect. Many older artists believe strongly in protecting their personal boundaries. On the other side was Jennifer Hudson, a modern star who became famous in a different kind of entertainment world, one filled with reality television, social media, and constant public attention. Both women are talented and respected, but they represent two different generations of the music business. And sometimes, those generations see things very differently. Chaka Khan has never been someone who stays quiet when something bothers her. Throughout her career, she has been known for telling the truth, even when it causes controversy. In interviews, she has often said that honesty is part of who she is. If something feels wrong, she speaks up. That attitude helped her survive the difficult music industry for decades. She faced problems with record labels, personal challenges, and intense media attention. Yet she kept moving forward, always protecting her voice and her identity as an artist. Because of that, any fans see her not just as a singer, but as a symbol of strength. As the interview continued, something clearly made Chaka Khan uncomfortable. No, one knows exactly what was said off camera or what happened during the conversation that caused her reaction. But suddenly, the legendary singer made her decision. She stood up. She calmly said she was done, and she walked away. There was no yelling, no dramatic speech, just a quiet exit that said more than words ever could. Within hours, clips of the moment began spreading. Across social media, fans started asking questions. What happened? Why did Chaka Khan leave? Was Jennifer Hudson responsible? Or was the situation more complicated? Some people blamed the show's producers. Others felt Jennifer Hudson was simply caught in a difficult situation she could not control, and many fans defended Chaka Khan, saying she had every right to walk away if she felt disrespected. Suddenly, the story was everywhere. News websites, entertainment blogs, and social media pages all began discussing the incident. What started as a normal interview had now become a global conversation. But this moment was not only about one interview, it started a much bigger discussion about how the entertainment industry treats its legends. Many people began asking an important question. Are older artists being respected the way they deserve? Or are they sometimes pushed into uncomfortable situations just to create viral content? For decades, legendary performers like Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, and Chaka Khan helped shape the music we love today. Without them, modern music would look very different. So when something like this happens, fans naturally feel protective of those icons. Even after Chaka Khan left the stage, the story did not end. In fact, that was only the beginning. Behind the scenes, producers, publicists, and media companies were already working to manage the situation. Clips were edited, statements were prepared, and the internet continued to debate what really happened that day. But one thing was clear. The moment Chaka Khan walked off that stage, she reminded everyone that legends do not have to stay in a place where they feel uncomfortable. Sometimes, the most powerful statement is simply standing up and leaving. After the shocking walk-off, people everywhere began asking the same question. What really happened behind the scenes? At first, no one had clear answers. The video clip showed Chaka Khan leaving the stage, but it did not explain what caused the moment. Because of this, rumors started spreading quickly. Some people said the interview crossed personal boundaries. Others believed the situation was simply a misunderstanding. But many industry insiders believe the truth may be more complicated. Before big stars appear on talk shows, their teams usually share a list of topics that are allowed, topics that are not allowed. This is very normal in the entertainment world. Celebrities often want to talk about their current projects, their music, or their achievements. But they may not want to discuss painful memories or personal struggles on live television. According to some reports, Chaka Khan's team had clearly asked producers to avoid certain subjects. These included her past struggles with addiction, personal stories connected to Whitney Houston's old conflicts with record labels, very private moments from her life. These topics were considered off-limits. The goal was to keep the conversation positive and respectful. But sometimes, television producers think differently. Today's entertainment world runs on attention. Television shows compete with social media, streaming platforms, and thousands of online videos. Because of this, producers are always searching for moments that people will talk about. A calm interview. Maybe nice, but a dramatic moment can travel across the internet in minutes. And when something goes viral, it brings millions of viewers. Some insiders believe the producers hoped the interview might become one of those viral moments. Chaka Khan has always been known for her honesty and strong personality. Many people describe her as someone who says exactly what she thinks because of that reputation. Some staff members believed the conversation could become intense. One former road manager reportedly said something interesting about the situation. He claimed that producers told the team, "Chaka is unpredictable. Just keep the cameras rolling." This is true. It suggests the producers may have expected something dramatic to happen. While many people discussed the producers, some fans began asking another question: was Jennifer Hudson responsible for what happened?